Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Chicago White Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago White Sox are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Lance Lynn.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Thairo.
And a pitch. In for a strike, and away we go this afternoon. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss. It was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. And he takes it himself for the out. J.D. Davis stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Jock Peterson. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Back here on the south side. And on the hill, Logan Webb. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And that one gets down, fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning. And he's into second with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now it's Luis Robert. 3 for 10 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that 4-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. Peterson makes the grab. And runner tags for third. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. just off the inside edge. Moncada, the runner at second with one away. Next offering way off the plate. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this.
And that one gets down, fair ball. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Gavin Sheets, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one hooked foul. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The next offering misses. 3-1. And that'll load the bases. One down. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And it's 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Right side. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation, and if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Center field. Slater in pursuit. And that is that. But top of the second, now batting Mitch Haniger. Lynn back to work. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind and the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. What a play.
That is it. The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. That's out to center field. Robert moves under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Giants down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Slater in pursuit. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And next to hit for the Sox, Jake Berger. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one missing inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Anderson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Oh, great stop. The throw. Davis tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the top half of the third inning. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Lynn back to work. Slapped foul. Wade handling the duties at first. Hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2015. And that rolls into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Sheets makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In there safely. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Yoan Moncada. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Luis Robert now 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there for strike 1. That one hit to right. Haniger makes the grab, tagging at first. He breaks for second. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Eloy Jimenez now. Jimenez, 26 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. The 0-1. That one fouled off.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Next to hit, Gavin Sheets. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, the bright side is that that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. Tag, and he's out at the plate. This one popped up. Base hit and a run comes in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 2 runs, 3 hits. Welcome back. Now it's J.D. Davis. Here comes the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The left fielder,
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Jock Peterson. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard.
Quick feed to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Haniger swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
1-2 now. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Bottom 4, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yasmani Grandal. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Haniger makes a nice running catch. Chi Sox held in check here, but they're in front here on the south side. And now the center fielder, Austin Slater. There's a strike.
All these Giants being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. Wade batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That's in there. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. Blake Sable digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Wade off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That one gets down for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Fly ball down the line. And just foul.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
2 on, 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants leave a couple. They're on the back here at the ballpark. Here is Moncada. And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Ball to strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Jacob Junis gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Ross Stripling up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Rebbia getting cranked up as well. There's a strike. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Haniger pulls it down and he makes the catch. Lynn back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Davis, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Peterson in the box again, takes a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one. And a pitch. On the ground. In time to Vaughn. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Haniger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Junis, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next pitch is inside. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Slater in pursuit. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Andrew Vaughn now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Slides. He's got it. Over to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Andrew Benintendi steps up. That misses. Ball one. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back here on the south side. And now the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. That one's in there. 0-1. Well struck right field. Sheets going back on this one. Back some more. And brings it in at the wall. Austin Slater stands in. Glove side, but it gets through. So here's Wade now. First pitch, and he just misses.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like.
Good feed. That's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Welcome back. And now here is Jake Berger. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Haniger makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here's Tim Anderson. The other way. Wait. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs. Here is Yoan Moncada. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. On the ground to short. Zips it to first. That's the third out. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they lead it 4-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. We go to the 8th, and now it's the Giants DH. Michael Conforto. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Sable now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one's in there. 0-2 now. Towards first, Vaughn. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Line drive, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Davis, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air, out towards left center, and Benintendi able to make the grab. So the new arm for the Giants, Johnny Brebbia.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Robert now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
In the dirt, Sable down to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Scott Alexander, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Right-handed reliever. And now 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here on the south side, and now Jack Peterson. There's the strike. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. In there, and it's 0-1. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Slater in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. 1 for. Now this ball is down and could score a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage.
Stepping in, Lamont Wade Jr. And that's in there for strike 1. To third, Moncada. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this guy was dominant all game long. He had the stamina, and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up 1 run, but when you look at it, an excellent performance. And more importantly, his team got the win.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Chambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.